Hi there, my name is Rihanna and this is Nigeria Real Estate Hub. We are right here on the street to treat another interesting topic. Can you live in a house built by your wife? Okay, we are bringing up this topic because we have different kinds of men that feels living in a house built by their wife is going to deplete their ego. Let's hear what people have to say. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I can. Why not? Well, I feel the reason why most people don't want to live in a house built by their wife is because probably they don't know their wife very well before they get married to them, or they don't have a good relationship. They don't know each other very well. But I can live with the house built by my wife. Like the woman I want to marry right now, I know her character. I know she wouldn't misbehave because we are living in a house. It's supposed to be our house. Okay, so whatever belongs to her belongs to me.
Of course, yes. A female is entitled to be powered, like, see Oprah and them. So, for instance, Nicole Kidman and them, foreign artists, they have money, and even they're far richer than their husband, like Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise. Like, she's richer than Tom Cruise, but they don't live in the same house. So, like, if it's something that, I know she's boxed up, she could do it, and I know she also believes in me, but she just wanted to do it on code, maybe like a surprise or something. Of course, what? She's my wife, like we're one, so I'll live in the house, yes.
Like, okay, as in, I'm a married person now. If I can live in a house built by my wife, it's just a simple something. It's all about love. When there is love there, it doesn't matter if she's the one that built the house or not. What the concern is just about being one. Because if at all you're living in a house built by your wife, it's even more better because if you're paying a landlord, or gonna double expenses, but if you can bring down yourself and, okay, like, she's my wife and we are together, there's nothing wrong with it. You can still meet up building your own house. It's just all your property, so there's nothing
You feel your wife will start doing shakara later?
No, that's her business.
I don't see anything wrong with it. If you're talking about my wife, you're talking about the mother of my children. Somebody has spent the last 10 years or whatever with. I don't see anything wrong with it.
You won't feel she'll start doing, she'll start treating you somehow later?
That's inferiority complex. Any man that actually does that actually needs to have his head reset. Although, not ruling out the fact that some women actually have the tendency of wanting to lord it over, the men. It happens even in the society today. But then, you know who you married. You know what he or she is capable of doing. Of course, you tend to know. Of course, we have heard stories about how some women actually built house without even telling their husband and then still made the man to actually start paying. But then we are different. We are different. I've lived with one. What I've seen in her in the last 10 years actually is enough for me to want to actually live in a house she built.
You feel you can manage the situation?
Not just manage. Besides, it's not even our money. It's all our money. What about that? I'm the one paying. So it's apparent some of my money have gone into that money too. So it's our house, not our house now.
Why not? Why not? Of course, we have become one. Since we are married, so we have become one. I see no reason why I can't live in the apartment she's built.
Don't feel she'll start acting up later?
No. My wife is not that kind of a person.
No.
Why?
What kind of marriage will I or am I involved in that my wife cannot tell me that she's building in a house? Okay. That's not a very good marriage in the first place. Okay. So for her to build a house and not telling me in the first place, I can't move in with her.
Okay, so your main reason for not moving in with her is because she built the house without your knowledge?
Yes, and secondly, my wife should be in my house, not me being in her house. Even if she has her house, fine, good. But even if I'm living in a one-room apartment, she should be in my own house, not her own house.
So you're saying if your wife built a mansion and you're living in a one-room apartment, you prefer to stay in the one-room apartment instead of staying in the mansion?
Well, depending on the understanding and how it went. You just told me she built a house without my knowledge in the first place. So moving in with her is like, to me, it's not done. It's not done. So if actually she told me beforehand and she built a mansion, why not we could move together?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
Well, because I'm a man,
Okay.
I'm supposed to have a house of my own.
Okay.
Then,
So let's say you don't have a house of your own, you're living in a one-room apartment and your wife built a mansion. Can you live there?
well, if she built a mansion and I don't have any other place and we are in love, we can stay together. There's no problem.
Well, it depends, Sha. It depends because I can't get married now to someone that like my wife now, and she build a house without my consent. You know, I might first get angry, but ah, I can't live there.
Why?
You know, there's an adage in Yoruba that says, "Ọkọ tó bá kú sí ilé àná, ojú window náà máa gba, wọ́n máa ti gbó kọjá yẹn." Like if God forbid, if I die in that house now, they will have to carry my corpse out from the window.
But she's your wife.
Yeah, she's my wife now.
It depends. It depends.
It depends on what exactly.
It depends on where. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. But doesn't mean if the love is there, I can live with her.